first got into surfing when one of my friends took me camping at San Alejo with his grandparents, and one day it was a nice day at the beach and they just told us to take out the surfboards. So we took them out and I ended up catching a couple, and it was super fun, and I always had the craving after that first experience. My biggest challenge in the beginning was getting friends to come with me to go surfing early in the morning, and just finding the time after school to be able to paddle out without a car and getting a ride there and back. While surfing, my biggest challenge was a competitive lineup. Out there, it's a little competitive to get certain waves, and as a beginner, it's a little harder. Surfing has completely changed my life. Before, I would just sit at home, not do anything, see what my friends were doing, and I wasn't really involved in too many sports activities. I did cross country, but I wasn't too good at running, so I wanted to try something different, and that same friend that I went camping with asked me to go surfing again, and we started doing it every day. It started out a couple times a week, and then became more progressively day after day after day, hours after hours, sometimes twice a day, and ever since then I haven't stopped, and it's completely changed my lifestyle. I've learned a lot about environmentalism and personal culture, and the culture here in San Diego and other places through surfing by traveling there, and I think it'll change the rest of my life. I love to surf because it makes me happy just being able to paddle out in the ocean and experience the nature out there, and just getting a wave, there's no feeling like it.
What goes through your head while you're surfing? What do you feel when you're up on the waves?
I guess it depends on where I am and how I'm surfing that day. If I'm surfing well, I'm just super happy mentality, thinking about what I'm going to do on the next wave, what kind of turns I'm going to try. If not, if it's just a chill session and I'm just trying to have a good time, I'll probably not even think about anything and just ride the wave.
You said like while you're surfing, you learn a lot about like environmentalism and the culture here in San Diego. How did that happen? Like, what was like? How did you learn about that while surfing?
Well, first I saw like trash in the water randomly, or I'd see trash on the beach and I'd try to pick it up, or one of my friends would pick it up, and I started to get into like what is polluting our local waters. So actually subscribing to Surfer magazine, they always have like articles on environmental problems locally and around the world, and just seeing that, I was able to learn more about problems around the world. Like in Canada, there's this rainforest where bears are becoming extinct because of the local pollution there, and by surfing they've rated it as at a tourism scale of the value of that spot, and just reading about that, they saved the bears through surfing because of the tourism that's brought there, and financially, it was better to keep the spot non-polluted for surfers to stay there than to pollute it and receive money from oil or other foreign products. But in general, just being around my environment has really taught me a lot and allowed me to appreciate it a lot more.
Does the thought of like a possible shark attack ever scare you? Or do you always think like it's like overplayed in the media, or does it even come to you when you surf, or the fear just like is not there?
It's definitely overplayed in the media and movies like Jaws and random shark attack videos online that are overplayed just for the attention that they get. But yeah, it crosses my mind every once in a while. If it's like dark water and I'm out by myself, I'm a little paranoid about any possible marine life out there. But you have more chances of a lot of other things happening to you, and it's not really too much of a caution here in San Diego, but definitely in northern waters, colder water, I'll be thinking about it more. My future plans at Santa Cruz would be to try out for the surf team and try to get on there, either the JV or varsity team. It's a club now, so it's not financially supported by the school, so all finances for competition stuff will be coming out of my own pocket. So just being able to support myself there and try to keep surfing all the time, whether it's competitively or free surfing. Just be around Santa Cruz on my surfboard and try to get some friends to paddle out with.